Hey everyone, Zotato here to show you my Super Smash Bros. Remake I've been making in Scratch for about a year that I've wanted to share with the internet now. Um, I started in about January and worked for 2 months till about March, and I paused for a long time, but I've just recently gotten back into it. And for motivation, I kind of wanted to start a community for this, to have people kind of playing the game while I'm developing. So I started this. I'm going to start making these videos to post on my YouTube channel for people to follow. So, I'm trying to make the best Super Smash Bros. Remake on the entire Scratch website, and I think so far it's going quite well. It's not the most finished or well developed game yet. You can tell by this menu that isn't too great looking yet, but I think the core raw gameplay mechanics itself play really cleanly and really actually fun. And that's what I spent pretty much all of my like 200 hours on this so far. So this is update 13 of the game. And I know most people haven't seen updates 1 through 12, so I'll explain what I added specifically to update 13 later. But for now, I'll show the entire game in its, the full thing, because you guys haven't seen all of it. So right now, there's two buttons that work: Smash and Online. Then I'll click Smash as the main mode right now. And here's the character select screen. You can even go back here with the back button, and I'll say versus 1v1. So you can use the arrow keys and WSD for player 1 and arrow keys for player 2, and then there's T to select for player 1, and I'll select Mario, and L to select for player 2, I'll select Luigi. And once you've selected both characters, you'll see this changes to unselect with R and K, and you can hit the space button to start. Great. Now here, I'm going to show all the gameplay mechanics that I've added to this game so far. So, with WASD, you can move right and left. You can jump with W and double jump. And you can even move to the side, while jumping and all of that. I don't have crouching yet because it can be a little hard to add in a lot of features in Scratch, and I didn't think it was too important to do, so I'm leaving it out for now. And also, you can also see this stage is pretty bad looking. It's just the hitbox for the stage, but later in probably update 15, I'm planning to do a full visual update for this. There's also the damage percent things down here if you also saw. So Luigi moves 2, jumps with W, and he's actually like the main new addition I added to update 13, Luigi. Anyway, as you can see, they move a little different. Mario's faster than Luigi, not by a big amount, but he is a bit faster. But Luigi jumps a lot higher. And another difference in their movement is that Mario moves smoothly through the air, but Luigi is a very hard time going through the air. He's very slow. And this is actually similar to how it is in the actual Smash game. Luigi has a weird time approaching. That's kind of his biggest fault because of this. But he has things to make up for it, and I'll show you that in a minute. He also has a lot of, or I should say, a small amount of traction, so he slides a lot on the floor like this, whereas Mario kind of stays to a halt quick. Alright, so let me show you the attacks now. The attack button for player 1 is T. So if I click T, you'll see Mario does a jab on the ground, and this is the ground attack. There's 5 attacks in total, and 1 is on the ground. So this is relatively slow, but it's a 3-hit combo. That's like a punch, punch, kick, and I'll do it here. So 1, 2, 3. You can see that kicks Luigi there. And the more I damage Luigi up, you'll see it does more damage, does more knockback, kind of like the actual Smash game. Now he has 4 aerials, which are the normal 5 Smash aerials, except for neutral air, which I've just kind of replaced the defaults just forward air. So if I jump up, there's up air, similar to actual Smash, back air, down air, and this slow spike F air. If I just don't have any WASD while I'm doing this, it'll just default to F air. And Luigi has this chop for his F air, this fast chop. His up air and back air are the same, and he has a spin for this down air. So, at this moment in the game, Luigi's is a lot better of a character. I balanced him a lot better in update 14, which I'm working on as I'm recording this video. But let's just say he has crazy combo potential. He can even like almost 0 to death. Mario doesn't have the best options. He can do back air, which is a great landing option, but there's not that much he can do. Up air strings are also kind of a good option for Mario, but it's not the best. That actually happened to kill. So Luigi drops down here, and if Luigi actually falls down the platform, he can see comes back. But Luigi, on the other hand, This jab is probably the best move in the game at this update. It's a 2-hit and it goes very fast, little end lag, little startup lag, and it knocks the player right upward right there, right for a combo. So you can do up air to down, up air to down, jab, up air, up air. And that almost killed. I got to 91. But if you input everything right, it should be able to 0 to death. Yeah, Luigi's busted in this update, but I did fix him a little later. So yeah, this is pretty much the core gameplay mechanics, and I'm happy that I'm able to like cleanly play this, with friends and stuff, and it actually plays pretty nice. So I'm gonna keep working on this. There's no special attacks right now, but that'll be added later on. And I think now I'm going to show you this other thing. I can't test it right now, but I'll test this in a different video I'll show you. But pretty much, there's also multiplayer that works online. This was a really struggle to do in Scratch, as I only have 4 variables to track everything about the online. But you can pretty much select your character. And in update 13 is very laggy. I wouldn't recommend you try too much on this update. But in update 14, I fixed all of the issues. It should be working well. But here, as you can see, when you join, you're your character. And when other people join, you'll start seeing them pop up as player 2, player 3, player 4. And yeah, this actually handles player 3 and player 4. And there's a bit of lag, about like half a second of lag when you hit someone when they actually take the knockback. And it's the best I could do. There's a lot of things I did to improve the lag in this online, but I can't really do better than that. It's okay though when there's 4 players, and everyone's kind of lagging the same and it's just more chaotic. It can be just more of a fun experience, but maybe it can be annoying in like a 1v1. But yeah, I'll show the online in a different video. But this is pretty much the state of the game in update 13. And if you found this kind of project interesting, please subscribe so you can watch out the other videos that'll be releasing soon. Update 14 is actually almost finished. I recorded this video now because I don't feel like I can finish update 14 without finishing 13. But yeah, thank you for watching everyone, and bye.